The Southeastern Conference Game of the Week. Tennessee and Georgia.
A lot was said and written by yourself, even about the noise of last year and you guys getting through it and winning 10 in a row. There's a lot of noise in Knoxville right now, and I know you have a close relationship with the Dooley family and with Derek in particular. I just wonder how, as a coach, it's a dog-eat-dog world. How do you balance that? This game is just as important to you guys as it is to him. It's important to both sides. How do you balance that needing to beat those guys but caring about them?
You know what? I think we all know that we've got a job to do, and our highest responsibility is to our own program. And so it's just like when we were struggling, I didn't expect anybody to do me a favor. I expected everybody to prepare their teams the best they could and do everything they could, within the rules to win the game. So, that's our posture on every week, whether we're having positive noise, negative noise, whether, I hadn't really given much thought as to what was happening there. I'm just doing what I normally do, which is watch film, read reports, try to learn as much as I can about our opponent, put our players in the best position to win in all phases of the game. So that's where our focus is, and, I think that's where it should be.
Well, we are obviously a big challenge, and hoping we take all the lessons from the first 4 games, good and bad, and go and be able to perform our best, the best we're capable of doing it for 60 minutes, and that's our focus.
Coach, we'll start you off with Steve Molson of WZZN.
Hey, Coach. Good morning.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, was there any case in the Akron game of your guys looking ahead to this game at all, you think, Coach?
No, I don't at all. I think we were prepared. We prepared really well for Akron, and we were ready to go. And we made a couple of mistakes early in the first half, and they did a good job in the first half. And so we ended up being in a good 4-quarter war. And we expected it to be like that, and that's kind of how it is in college football. And I was just real proud of how we came out and dominated the second half.
Well, what's most important, you think, this week in particular, facing a physical defense like Georgia has?
Well, I don't think there's anything that's not important in these kind of games. And the most important thing of all is playing for 60 minutes and not getting affected on anything that might happen in the game, good or bad. Because when you play a team like Georgia, this is probably their best team they've had in a while. They're as explosive as they've ever been on offense, and they're still playing great defense. So it's just going to take 60 minutes of performing to your best and see what happens.